NightTrader hit its profit target last night. You see the move here. Got in on this trade last week. We've been holding it, and it's a strategy that holds for overnight and it enters at night, and so we call it NightTrader. You see it getting in here at 30.7950 on November the 8th. That's last Friday. Almost hit its profit target, and on Monday's trade, Monday's trade pulled back, and then it ran to that profit target on the Tuesday session at night, right before the European Open, and then so the market's come back some since. But NightTrader took its profit target on that run up, and we see these moves at night a lot. These smooth trends. You don't typically see a trend that's this smooth at night or during the day. But you do see these trends at night, and so that's why we have this strategy called NightTrader. Here is the day trade chop. The day trade chop, the market makers are in, they're mean reverting it. It's choppy, it's like a traffic jam in traffic, and at night it's like an open highway, and you get these smooth trends. And so NightTrader is one of our favorite strategies, and it's in the portfolios. And here is the updated performance summary. I'm going to show you the performance summary here. Here is the it's updated based on the results, and so you see it's a long only strategy, 58 to 1250, $6,100 worst case drawdown. Here is the equity curve, and it's just cranking away at equity peaks here. So new equity peak. We're always happy to see that in a strategy. It always reaffirms the strategy. You have this pullback here, and then an equity peak. So nice trade in NightTrader, and it's part of our portfolios. Here it is in the portfolio. Down here, it's this window right here. And I'm going to scoot this over. That's a separate strategy. That's the breakout strategy. So some technical difficulties there, but here is the breakout strategy. It is also long. So long on the ES through this strategy. It was it exited on a short signal. This is a long only strategy, but the short signals are used as exits. And so it got back in. So we have strategies that get out and get back in, and it can be aggressive. Here are the results on the breakout strategy, and let me pull that up. So you see here is the total efficiency. Here are the results that we were looking at. Here it is, grinds higher, and this is with slippage and commission. So this strategy is right at equity peaks as well. It's doing well in the portfolios. It's another example of how you can catch trends overnight when you have strategies that swing trade. Stock Index portfolio is mainly day trade, but we do have 3 swing trade strategies, 2 ES and 1 NQ, and the NQ strategy is short. Short yesterday, and that looks like a bad entry, and sometimes that happens because this is an aggressive strategy. It's also a good strategy, and it does well in this portfolio. It balances the portfolio, and we'll see what happens today. It's close to getting stopped out, but overnight we were long 2 ES, short 1 NQ, which is almost flat. As you know, that if you have 2 ES and 1 NQ in the opposite direction, oftentimes it's kind of a neutral position. The NQ tends to have twice as much daily dollar range as the ES, so 2 ES to 1 NQ can sometimes be fairly neutral depending on the correlations of those strategies. So that's the update for the Stock Index portfolio and the overnight strategies, and how we hit an equity peak in Emini S&P NightTrader.